Rook's Rest is the biggest thing that House of the Dragon has mounted to date.
Stand by, guys. Somebody shoot.
Rook's Rest was a huge scene to film and plan. Once we got to Surrey to shoot that,
The Surrey set was amazing. I mean, huge.
You get there and it's just this iconic set.
this season in particular is breaking out of the Red Keep.
A lot of the things we have to do is find these places that aren't miles away from London.
We actually searched the country for somewhere suitable. It was really hard to find a tree line next to an exposed, flat land.
This season, we're adding to the number of dragons and dragon riders. I was glad that I got to do an episode where we sort of pushed the nuclear option. It's a paradigm shift. Once dragons get introduced that way, there's no turning back.
The story that Alan had to tell in the battle, you have to do it in small segments.
I knew what my angles were and the key action moments were, and then I was shown Bourne Wood.
Bourne Wood goes back to Gladiator days and Ridley Scott.
Yeah, I mean, if it's good enough for Ridley Scott, it should be good enough for us. The thing that was daunting for Alan is, how do I step on these hallowed grounds once occupied by Ridley Scott? But thankfully we had dragons.
In terms of the Rook Rest battle, we had our main unit working for us and a sizable splinter unit working for us, which was largely dedicated to action work.
That was kind of our big number. There was a lot of stuff done in the tree line. We did a lot of firework there. We burned 8 people on a battering ram with a strafe.
Every time there's a dragon strafe, it's just so much fun. It's quite exciting.
It's something we've done quite a lot of. We are and we should be quite good at setting people on fire by now.
So we've got things happening like dragons hitting the ground at speed, then we've got shock waves.
We're talking, I don't know, 80 tons, 100 tons of dragon.
To go live and go hot, please. Action!
We had 12 people on wires, 6 going right to left and 6 going left to right. And we jerked those guys and had people doing their own reactions.
They're big, big air mortars, so with compressed air, compressed nitrogen, firing out loads of stuff. It looks heavy, but it's lightweight, and it just hits them, and then at the same time, Rowley will yank them.
One of the things we had to do was blow Cole off his horse.
We had a mechanical horse on a track, riding along.
We had it come down the rail and we fired it off to the side as if it had been blown over by the effect of the dragon.
That was a complicated scene, big battle, dragon fire, horses, dead people. Complex logistical thing to put together.
So many people and so many really horrible looking fake dead bodies.
In terms of the battle and the fire and the burnt pieces, certain bodies can be placed in areas to create that scene.
We had like 40 dead and wounded every day. So we had to make sure that we had enough pieces run and painted and sent out, keeping the guys in Surrey on the shoot topped up.
I sincerely doubt I'll ever be a part of this grand scene again for the rest of my career. It's like one of those moments, me and Freddie were talking about it, where you go like, oh, this is pretty amazing.
Oh, we had an amazing time shooting them, Surrey. You're in the middle of something so huge, and whilst it takes forever to shoot it, once it's all run together, I think it's gonna stun audiences, if I'm honest.
Rook's Rest is a big touchstone in the book, and I know the book fans have been waiting for this, so we really need to deliver on it. It's a real thrill.
It's a scale more than anything, I think. You know, Alan was trying to create in terms of the battle. I think they've nailed it.
I had such a good time because it's such a great location. There's different vantage points, and the trees are all iconic looking. I find that place a great place to shoot.
And we cut, checking.
Hello.